The most expensive stadiums in 2022. Sports have led to the development of some of the most beautiful and expensive stadiums in the world. Some of these fields were built in unique ways that often leave us speechless. These stadiums are not only large and impressive feats of engineering, but they also hold many memories and are the dreams of both athletes and fans. Some are brand new while others have stood the test of time. So in today's video, we will be looking into the top 10 most expensive stadiums in the world, including how much it costs to build each of these stadiums. When we talk of amazing structures, we understand that they require substantial financial investment to be built. Most of the stadiums on this list are magnificent works of arts that showcase the best in architecture, spatial design, and technological innovations. With that being said, let's dive in. Number 10. Krestovsky Stadium. Krestovsky Stadium of FC Zenit St. Petersburg ranks 10th among our expensive stadium in the world. The stadium's total construction cost is 1.1 billion, making it one of the most expensive stadium in the world. The stadium opened in 2017 and has hosted major events including 2018 World Cup and Euro 2020. Number 9. Singapore National Stadium. The total cost of construction for Singapore National Stadium is $1.31 billion, making it one of the most expensive stadium in 2022. In addition to Singapore football matches, the stadium hosts International Championship Cup and Singapore Rugby 7. In terms of seating capacity, the stadium is the largest in the country with a maximum capacity of 55,000 for football and 52,000 for cricket and 50,000 for athletic events. Number 8. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is one of the two stadiums in the United Kingdom on the list of the top 10 most expensive stadiums in the world. Also known as the White Hart Lane, the 62,850-seat stadium is home to Tottenham Hotspur FC, a Premier League elite team. It is a multi-purpose stadium that features the world's first retractable separating football pitch, revealing a synthetic turf field of NFL London games, concerts, and other events, with a construction cost of $1.33 billion, making it one of the most pricey stadium in the world in 2022. Number 7. AT&T Stadium. The massive AT&T Stadium was built in 2009 at a cost of $1.48 billion. This stadium can accommodate up to 80,000 sports fans. In 2022, it ranks among the most expensive stadium in the world. The Dallas Cowboys play their home games in the stadium and are one of the world's most valuable sports team in 2022. Number 6. Yankee Stadium. Yankee Stadium, which is home to the iconic New York Yankees baseball team and Major League Soccer New York City FC, is one of the most expensive stadiums in the world in 2022, with a total construction cost of $1.5 billion. Concert, college football games, soccer matches, 2 outdoor NHL games, and matches have taken place at this venue. Several iconic Yankee Stadium design elements are exact replicas in its design. Number 5. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium, which is owned by the Football Association, is the 4th most expensive stadium in the world. The stadium, which opened in 2007, serves as home of the England's national team and has hosted numerous illustrious events like the Championship League Finals and the European Championship Finals. It is the largest stadium in the United Kingdom and the second largest stadium in Europe with 90,000 seats. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Yes, many people will think I'm mistaken by calling it Mercedes-Benz. It's the name of an expensive car, but it's also the name of a stadium in Atlanta. Well, the stadium is more expensive than the car and it's one of the most expensive stadiums in the world. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia is the multi-purpose stadium. It is home to both Atlanta United FC of Major League Soccer and Atlanta Falcons of the National Football League NFL. It debuts in August 2017 to take place of the Georgia Dome. It debuted in 2017 to take the place of the Georgia Dome. The stadium is owned by Georgia state government through the Georgia World Congress Center Authority, and it's managed by the Falcons and Atlanta United parents company AMB Group. The total cost of the project was estimated to be $1.6 billion in June of 2016. Number 3. MetLife Stadium. MetLife Stadium is the most expensive stadium in the United States. MetLife Stadium is located at the Meadowlands Sports Complex in East Rutherford, New Jersey, 5 miles west of New York City. It was opened in 2010 to replace Giants Stadium and is now home to the National Football League, New York's Giants and New York Jets. It was the most expensive stadium ever built in the United States at the time of its construction at an estimate of $1.6 billion. It will be among the most expensive football stadium in the world by 2022. Only 2 NFL studios including MetLife Stadium have 2 teams. The Los Angeles Chargers and the Los Angeles Rams compete at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. The arena is only the 3rd arena in the United States feats to host two teams from the same league. It is home to the National Basketball Association's Lakers and Clippers of NBA, following in the footsteps of Polo Grounds, which housed the baseball giants and Yankees from 1913 to 1922, the Shea Stadium, which housed the Yankees Mets in 1974 and 1975, as well as the Giants and Jets in 1975. MetLife Stadium is the third venue in the New York metropolitan area to host multiple teams from the same sports league. In 2009, the Environmental Protection Agency named MetLife Stadium the greenest stadium in the NFL. In July 2017, the Stadium Business Summit named MetLife Stadium Venue of the Year. The award is given to the world's greatest stadium, arena, or sporting venue in recognition of its outstanding performance over the course of the calendar year. Number 2. Allegiant Stadium. Allegiant Stadium is a domed stadium in Paradise, Nevada in the United States. It is home to the University of Nevada, the Las Vegas Rebels collegiate football team, and the Las Vegas Raiders of the National Football League. There are also the Las Vegas Bowl and the Vegas Kickoff Classic. It is getting set to host the 58th Super Bowl LV3 in February 2024. The stadium sits on 62 acres of land between Polaris Avenue and Dean Martin Drive, just west of Interstate 15 and west of Mandalay Bay. It is the second most expensive stadium ever built, costing $1.9 billion. The stadium construction began on November 13, 2017. The initial construction cost of the stadium was $1.8 billion. In 2019, the budget saw two increases. Overrun increases the revised budget from $1.8 billion to $1.97 billion up to $1.8 billion. When completed, the stadium came in $25 million under budget but cost $175 million more than the original $1.8 billion estimate. The site alone cost about $78 million to acquire. The building cost $1.33 billion to build, including $123 million for fixtures, equipment, furnishings, and $234 million for design and engineering, and $31 million for utilities and infrastructure, placing it on the list of the most expensive stadiums in the world. Number 1. Sophie Stadium. Sophie Stadium, a sports and entertainment complex with 70,000 seats in Inglewood, California, is the most expensive of them all. Sophie is located at the former site of the Hollywood Park racetrack, southeast of the former indoor arena and 3 miles from Los Angeles International Airport. The Los Angeles Chargers and the Los Angeles Rams of the National Football League, as well as the yearly LA Bowl in college football, play their games at this fixed-roof stadium. Furthermore, the stadium is part of Hollywood Park, a master-planned city being built on the site of a previous racetrack. Hollywood Park Casino, being the first company to start in development, reopened in October 2016 in a new building on the property. Despite the fact that the stadium was built privately, the developer requested for a significant tax break from the city of Inglewood. As of 2015, the stadium was estimated to cost $2.66 billion at the start of construction, but the NFL and the owners approved an additional $500 million in loan in May of 2020. According to internal NFL statistics made public in March 2018, the stadium and facilities debt ceiling needed to be raised to a total of $4.963 billion, making it the most expensive sports venue ever built. Thank you for sticking with me until the end. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more.